Hello everyone, welcome back to part 15 of Hill Orc Fighter of Beogh and Ultraviolent 4. We're well on our way towards 15 runes at the moment. Quick rune check, we've got 11 of them. We've still only got our one Hell rune, so we're going to be trying to get the other 3 and then finally doing Tomb. We're here at the moment at the bottom of Disc 7. And I've kind of been ignoring the giant multi-headed beast in the room. And that is the Serpent of Hell. If you don't know, this particular version of the Serpent of Hell, this one, is probably my biggest nemesis of any enemy in all of Crawl. I'm terrified of this guy. Not that you shouldn't be, because he definitely is terrifying. But he has ended 2 streaks of mine during tournaments. Both times I probably didn't pay him enough respect, but still, this guy is terrifying. So we've got Beogh here to try to help us with this. I don't know if Beogh can Beogh the second, mind you. If he can help us here, he'll be a legend. I don't know, maybe he's going to die very quickly, we'll see. We're going to examine the Serpent of Hell. If you don't know, this guy is themed depending on which Hell branch you happen to find him in. You want him to be in either the fire or the cold versions because you've already got elemental resistance to that type if you're in that branch. Whereas this one, everything is physical, so everything hurts. He has metal splinters, he has crystal spear, and he has quicksilver bolt. Quicksilver bolt is particularly nasty because you see this really scary enemy, you decide to buff up, quaff a haste, quaff a might, quaff all my buffs, and then he just hits you with Quicksilver Bolt and takes it all off. If you're in statue form, if you're fighting in something like that, he'll take it off as well. Then he's got Summon Dragon. He has roughly 323 HP, so he's extremely tanky. Look at the amount of AC he has. Just his physical attacks, he can bite from a distance 4 times for up to 35 damage each. That is enormous. We're actually going to query him. He is Serpent of Hell Dis. I think that's how you do it. Okay, yep. So we can have a look at the actual numbers of his spells here. If I can find them. Quicksilver Bolt does up to 60 damage, can't be resisted, and it's going to take all your buffs off you. Crystal Spear is 3d36, which is 108 damage. And then, whereas Metal Splinters is 3d30, which is 90 damage as well. So everything this guy does really hurts. And this is in addition to being fast as well. He's speed 14. So, yeah, this guy absolutely, utterly terrifying. I want to fight him in a place where we have a good escape, if need be. Say we need to read a blinking scroll. I actually like almost exactly where we're standing, because we can blink down here and we can shut that door and then just, I don't know, scream or something. Anyway, we're going to haste up. Even though he might take it off us, it doesn't matter. We still need to. And then he's summoning dragons as well, which is another ability he has. I didn't read that because that's probably the thing that least concerns you, is summon dragon. But yeah, he does that as well. While we're hasted, I'm thinking, this Hell Sentinel, we can't ignore him because he's also got Damnation and Hellfire. Sorry, that's the same thing. That's just before it was renamed. He's got Damnation and Iron Shot, both of which really hurt. So I'm thinking what we might do is throw a net at him now. While he's standing in the way, he's blocking metal shards, crystal spears, quicksilver bolts, all that stuff. And while he's breaking from the net, he's not going to be doing anything, I hope. Which is going to give us several turns to smite the Serpent of Hell as it approaches. That's if our nets actually hit, they do. We don't have Arlek, do we? No. So the fact that the Serpent of Hell is making Storm Dragons is a bit of a concern. And the Hell Sentinel is immune to electricity, so the Storm Dragon can actually shoot through it at us. Only 2 resistance. Let's see, if we're putting on our Arlek ring, we're losing a point of RN. Does that matter? Maybe not. It's probably worth doing then. Let me just check. Yeah, no, everything he does is physical. Okay, yeah, we're alright. We don't need RN. As I say that, he's gonna make Shadow Dragons, but that's okay. So we want that one. Alright. Well, he just ran away, which is interesting. Let's go Agility as well. And he's back, so we're gonna start smiting. He's gonna take a lot of smites, because he's got over 300 HP, we learnt. I think we want a Potion of Might as well. Oh great, it's another Hell Sentinel. Ooh. Oh, that was lightning, okay. When I saw that fly, I'm thinking of the... I'm losing my mind, what's it called? The Quicksilver. I don't know if you appreciate how terrifying this is for me. Alright. Let's keep smiting. That was a really high damage roll. He's actually nearly dead. Alright, so there's the Quicksilver Bolt. You see here, our magical effects are unraveling. He just shot that straight through the Hell Sentinel. He did not care. So my plan before, where I was blocking with the Hell Sentinel, apparently that was not... it was not actually a sound plan. Alright, so our Might, Agi, and Haste is all wearing off now. But he's nearly dead, so we're just going to keep smiting. Alright, good. And like I said, if Beogh can help us take down the Dis Serpent of Hell, he'll be a legend. Immediately he becomes a Warlord. And immediately we get even more Hell Sentinels. Let's throwing net this guy. Oh, is it even another one? I might need to get Beogh to run here. I was gonna say, if we get one more damnation, well, I don't think it matters because we need to kill this guy immediately. So we're gonna use our last throwing net. 1, 2. We hit but did no damage. We'll go one more. Okay, now let's put our net back because we're running out of nets. And we'll go one more smite just to finish him off. Alright, follow me, Beogh. That was scary. Not only was that the Dis Serpent of Hell, but at the same time we got 3 different Hell Sentinels. Let's keep our regen up. I feel a lot better though, in that we took that guy down. Alright, so now we got Dissipator. But yeah, that's another reminder of just how good Beogh and Smite is. All game, but even in the extended game. Because I don't think we ever actually melee attacked the Serpent of Hell there. We just did all smites. Which might be our plan here for Dissipator as well. Alright, so reminder. Do not charge straight into these final boss rooms. Because they're very likely to be filled with fiends. So take it slow. Dissipator is difficult enough, as are all the Hell Lords, just on their own. If you're getting tormented at the same time, not fun. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to yell a bit. So the door's here. Dissipator's going to be in there. I'm going around the other way, just in case there are some fiends around. You can mop them up beforehand. It doesn't look like it. An Iron Imp comes into view. I'm really shivering with fear there. We cut him to ribbons. A regular mummy? Yeah, okay. Alright. Did he make those, or they were all just there? In any case, that is way too scary. So we've got, as I was saying, you don't want Dissipator and Fiends, so let's examine Dissipator. He has a similar kit to a Hell Sentinel. He has Iron Shot and Hell Damnation. He also then has Crystal Sphere and Summon Graded Demon, which is why I wanted to check if these were summon ones, but they're not. They're actual legit fiends. Crystal Spear on Dissipator, 3D 35, 105 damage max. And all this stuff hurts. Of course, Damnation cannot miss, ignores your AC. Fortunately, he's only 10 speed, so he's not fast. But anyway, we can't fight this stuff like this, and I don't want to even be here. So what I'm going to do, and I hope we can get balked out of this, but I'm going to blink back, and then, well, we can only see one, so let's smite that guy to death. Alright, back around the corner. Dissipator's going to come to us. If we... No, dude. Get back around the corner. Let's haste up again. We're going to Might. And also Agi. No, we can't Agi now because we've got to kill the Fiend. Alright, we suffered a torment there. Keep regen up. Well, the Executioner is sitting in the way, which is kind of good. We're not too bothered by its melee attacks because we've got so much AC and so much shield, but it's blocking Dissipator from hitting us with all his spells, really. You can't Iron Shot through an Executioner. So let's smite. I kind of don't want to kill the Executioner, to be honest with you. Let's see, 9 heal wounds. I'm thinking, do we want to heal wounds? If we take a full damage Crystal Spear here, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, we'll call for heal wounds. Again, I don't want to kill the Executioner. I could tell Balked to stop. It's probably not a good idea though. Wait. Let's see, is Dissipator Arlek? Yes, okay, he's immune to electricity, never mind, okay. So our crossbow doesn't help us really against him. So, never mind. Ah, he's back, alright. Note that Dissipator has really low evasion as well. So actually, oh, I should have quaffed agility. Maybe I'll just quaff agility. Okay, yep. Having more evasion is going to help us against Iron Shots and Crystal Spears. But the thing we can do here is, because of his low evasion, is that we can throwing net him. Again, 0 throwing skill, super balanced. And then we're hasted, we're Might, we're Agi. We've got Balked, giving us additional damage with a +7 glaive of Holy Wrath. So I think we can just melee Dissipator. I don't like the new Fiend that's just been spawned. I'm going to step back around the corner so the Fiend can't see us. I'm going to resume smiting. No, don't kill Balked. Come on. Come on. Oh yes, okay, Balked lived. Alright, good. Well, we dropped down our piety again, so we're down to 3 pips of piety. But that's definitely worth... No, Balked's running in. Okay, good. I thought... Yeah, come to us. Maybe there was something there. But that went well. Again, lots of smites. Very, very strong ability. And I'm resting up... Oh god, that's an Iron Giant. I'm resting up because there might still be Fiends in there. There might still be Hell Sentinels in there. Don't think just because you killed the Lord that now you can run in and get the rune. Because you might get embarrassed. I noticed that we are yellow contaminated right now. This is a hell ability that I really don't like. So it contaminates you extremely heavily. And what's going to happen here is, unless you get rid of the contamination, you're going to get bad mutes from it. So, oh, this is so bad. Is there more cancellation in the game? No, these are only 3 cancellation. So you think, okay, well you can lower contamination by quaffing cancellation, that's fine. Except you get so heavily contaminated from this that it takes you 3 or so just to get rid of it. And that's all of our cancellation potions. We'd have to not have any. And say we step on a Zot trap somewhere and we start getting petrified. Can that happen from a Zot trap? I'm not sure. Maybe. Certainly ancient liches can do it to you. But we could certainly have lots of bad effects that could come out of not having cancellation. So, I don't know. I think as much as I'd love to just keep clarity of mind, maybe we'll cancel 1. Yeah, so we drop down to it's white. Maybe I lied in this case. We weren't so badly contaminated. I don't know if this level will still give us mutes. Okay. Well, I complained a lot about nothing maybe. But I promise you that effect can be really heavily contaminating. We'll see. Okay, we didn't get any. Alright, well that's good. Because, yeah, having clarity when you're potentially going to be using Lich form is really, really good because you can't quaff potions. Let's test Rune Broadaxe. Plus 0 freezing. No. We get our 12th rune. Nice. We now want to leave this place. Let's see if we can just fast travel back out. Unlikely. The hell effect is going to summon stuff on us. Like that. Like some Sitsimals. We are out of nets. Oh, they've been extremely useful. But yeah, we won't be able to use any of them on Brimstone Fiends or Ice Fiends in our final 2 Hell Runes. Alright, and you can come out balked. You've done an excellent job. Excellent. Alright, so 2 more Hell Runes left. We've got the fire and the ice ones, which is Gehenna and Cocytus. Physical defenses are much less important here. I mean, AC is always somewhat important because it lowers most forms of damage, but still, most of the damage you're going to be taking in these places comes from elemental damage and also torment. So I'm thinking, if we, oh wow, Necromutation's down to 92%, that's crazy. 63 with a Staff of Wizardry. Interesting. Anyway, I'm thinking if we downgrade our armor into something a bit lighter than this, we should be able to cast Necromutation, and that's going to make us immune to torment, which is very exciting. So I think we should at least have a look at it and give it a go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do the fire themed one first. That's the less scary one of the 2. Cocytus, I think most people would agree, is the worst hell rune, unless you get the Disc Serpent of Hell, because then that's terrifying on its own. So we want a Fire Dragon Scales. We only have plain ones, that's fine. Let's see. So this is going to tank our AC quite a bit. We've got 17 evasion, 53 AC, which is 70 in total. This is 3220, which is 52. So it drops our stuff a lot. Necromutation goes to 26%. which is still kind of high actually. That's with wizardry on. You can get really bad necromancy miscasts when you're trying to cast high level spells like this with red failure. I think you can even be tormented, so it's kind of dangerous. Let's have a look though. It's really dangerous to cast. Are you sure? Yeah, we'll give it a go. Nice. Okay. So our body becomes suffused with negative energy. You get a bit of extra AC out of this, so our AC goes up to 38. And it's a great image. You thought the Messiah was dead, but he's back. And this time, he is pissed. This time it's personal. Anyway. So this is cool. So is this worth it? Maybe. So what's good about this is it gets our RF up to 2 points because you keep your armor when you change. It's not like statue form or even dragon form where you meld your armor. In lich form you keep all your gear. And let's see, we should have a look at what the other bonuses are. You are more resistant to cold and hostile enchantments, so that's also kind of nice because we don't become vulnerable to cold even though we're wearing fire dragon scales. You get an extra point of MR, which is really important. Hang on, let's have a look. It takes us to 3 even when we're not wearing our MR ring. So let's see. I guess we could, it would allow us to wear another RF ring to get 3 pips of RF in there. That would be really nice. Let's keep going. We get, we become completely immune to poison, rotting, negative energy, and torment. This torment bit is especially important in hell. You require no food at all for your for the duration of the spell. You become like a mummy. It's not really important, but what am I trying to say? But yeah, if you are someone who wants to be casting millions of level 9 spells, it lets you do it for free without any spell hunger. Your necromancy spells get a increase in power. So pro tip, if you're casting necromutation, cast it again before it runs out because you'll increase the duration, but you'll also get the spell power bonus on it. And you gain a draining melee attack. But then you get the bad things of being undead, which is you become vulnerable to holy damage and dispel undead, which is why we definitely didn't want this against Titsimals, or Titsime is the plural. I never say that, but anyway. Why we didn't want this in Tartarus, and the inability to consume potions, which fortunately for us, we have clarity. So if we're not going to get confused, which is the major thing that you want here. If you get some other sort of situation where you really need to quaff a potion, you can end your transformation in the ability screen here, and then you can quaff. But if you're confused, you can't. So this is very nice. But we're kind of, I don't know, it's still kind of dangerous to use, even with our Staff of Wizardry on. 26% chance to fail is kind of scary. I think what we might do here is turn off dodging, turn off even necromancy for the moment, even spellcasting, and we're just going to train transmutations for a bit. Because what happens when you have a dual school spell like this, the 2 schools get halved, so we have 21 plus 13 divided by 2. Whereas if we increase our transmutations up towards the 21 of necromancy, that will really help with the spell failure here. Was there one last thing I wanted to check? Enchant armor scrolls. We could enchant our fire dragon scales to get 2 more AC. I think I don't really care. Is that true? Maybe it's true. Right, we drop it even more when we don't have that plus int name on, which is a good question actually. Are there any really high int plus rings that we could have? A ring of intelligence that we never tested. Alright, let's go have a look. If that's a +6 ring of int, that will really help us here. And I'm going to make a macro for this, which is, I don't know what the key is for this. It's on A. Okay. Okay, cool. You see that we feel a surge of power, so that's the necromancy bonus that we're getting. How is infestation is 6% chance to fail when we're like this. So actually, that's a good point here too. We can start using infestation in this lighter armor as well. That's exciting. Come on, where's the int ring? There it is. What should be -5 or something? +4 int. If we have that on, we have a 24% chance to cast Necromutation. Yeah, we'll get it most of the time. I don't know. when we're like this though, we're vulnerable to cold, so that's a bit scary. It's not too bad because in in wherever we're going, Gehenna, we're not going to have any cold damage, or at least we shouldn't. We also don't have MR. We've only got 2 pips of MR when we're like this, so I think we need to be careful. If we get stuck in a situation where, I don't know, say we fail our Necromutation, we need to be aware that we don't have much MR and we don't have full RN, so we're going to get tormented pretty hard. Alright, well let's go do it. See where this insanity leads. It would be good if we could have 1 orc with us, and we probably want to have a weapon to gift that orc. Alright, let's get back out of here. We need to go to our waypoint. We'll pick up a weapon for someone to have. I think the +7 halberd Undertaker is good. It's also thematic because Undertaker seems very relevant going into hell. And then let's see if we can recall some to us. Oh wait, we can't recall, we don't have 4 pips of piety. Okay, never mind. These are all warlords. Alright, well we're just gonna have to wait and see. Maybe, like we could take, say, Bogfried in. He seems to want to come, but I don't want to bring a warlord in. Our piety is gonna go up pretty quickly in there. We'll see if we can't get some new gifts. Let's do Lich form before we go in. Note that we also can't do things that rely on you being alive. So while we're in Lich form, we can't cast the regen spell. If we try to do it, you're too dead to regenerate. Let's put our protection from firing on. Alright, there we go. And it's the same plan. So we want to be diving. We don't want to be spending time in here. We could jump on this teleport trap to try to see if we can uncover some more stuff. We can't. See, here's a tormentor, but we don't care because while we're a lich, we're immune to torment. So this is great. What was that one? That was the hell effect. Okay, I'm being very aware of any force mores because they might be telling us that our lich form is about to run out. Like that. Your transformation is almost over, so we want to wield our Staff of Wizardry. I don't think we need to put our Okay, we extend our transformation, good. I don't think we need to put our intelligence ring on while we're in the middle of a fight. Oh nice, we got a whole new crew of orcs, some of which are named. We have Orc the Orc Priest. Sorry, Borked the Orc Priest. He's Borked the Third. We also got Morgoth, who's wielding a distortion battle axe. So I think I'm just gonna give. I can't gift anything. We don't have 5 pits of hiding. Keep forgetting. But he's potentially going to be annoying with his distortion sword. I'm actually just going to bring this one orc warrior with us. He is going to get utterly destroyed by this stuff here. So I'm going to retreat him away. We've got the Brimstone Fiend here. We still of course care about Hell Damnation. It's just that we can no longer be tormented. Okay, well our dude is definitely dead. I didn't see it happen, but yeah, he ran into some nasty enemies from the other side. Sorry, dude. Another fiend. Get on top of it immediately. Yeah, look at the hellfire, it hurts. Remember that we can't quaff heal wounds potions while we're in lich form. So I think what we want to do here is smite the Hellion, so he's not also hellfiring us, and I'm going to do one last smite to finish off this fiend. Here's another Hellion. Alright, we're going to smite him too. And I think at this point, with how low our HP is, I think we just want to leave and start again, because that was rough. Alright, let's go round 2. So let's go Wizardry. Get our lich form. Okay, let's try again. Alright, our orcs are still chilling here. Tormentor, we don't care. Our orcs do. Our orcs can still be tormented. They can also be hit by fireballs. Yeah, so they're all dead. Alright. I mean, I don't... Some of those guys were named, but to be fair, I don't feel like they did anything. They were gifted to us already named, so yeah. I don't feel like they really deserved the Fs there. And Margrim is preventing us from having new orcs gifted to us. Beogh will only do it if you're alone on a floor. So I'm going to leave him there, and then we're going to continue on, just on our own. Say, Broadaxe of Flaming. Okay, not too exciting. Just checking this stuff. I'm sure there were Demon Tridents around. Must have been on the floor above. Alright. On we go. Transmutations up to 14. Oh, I just remembered. I should be using Infestation. Okay, if I wield Wizardry, it's 6% chance. Okay, this is a great spell. So, you get a smite targeted thing. See, everyone gets this little purple symbol. And what happens is, when we kill them, we're going to get Death Scarabs. And Death Scarabs are crazy strong because they're really fast and they have slowing attacks. So, yeah. Oh, this is great. We miscast Necromutation. We feel weak and we are covered in liquid flames. Interesting. Let's go again. It's going to happen sometimes, just as long as it doesn't happen in really bad situations. We should be okay. I don't know, this is not a great plan, but I want to use the Lich form. I've been planning it all game. It would be a shame to get this far and then not do it. Alright, so the AoE fire there really did a number on our Death Scarabs. That's okay. And it works on any enemy that would give you experience. Hey, we got more orcs. So I actually, when this spell first came out, I thought it would be, I thought it was completely useless useless in the extended game because I thought you'd have to have a corpse leaving monster to make the scarabs, but that's not actually the case. So it's really good all game. Nice, we got it. You do not belong in this place. When we're full magic points like this, hey, we already got up to 5 pips of piety already. So we have Brunolf. We can gift him the Undertaker already. I saw the plus 12 gold dragon scales. I was like, wow, we can gift him that, but no, that's our armor. We want that for the end. Oh, we came back to life. That was my bad. That shouldn't happen. On we go. Oh no, you have blundered into a Zot trap. You are contaminated with residual magic. Okay, so there you go. Oh, look at all these enemies. This looks perfect. Where's our... Keep forgetting what button it's on. Infestation, it's on F. Okay, so we smite all of them with it, and then we're going to get a whole bunch of scarabs. Yeah, this is great. Oh, do we want to get rid of this contamination? We can't drink. Can contamination mutate you when you're in lich form? I don't actually know. I know you can't be malmutated, but I don't know about this form of mutation. So I could end the transformation, then quaff a cancellation to lower it, and it's good old Zot traps, of course. I would really like to keep clarity, so let's do it. We come back to life. Wake me up, can't wake up inside. And then we quaff a cancellation. We're yellow contaminated, so this might be a case like before where, yeah, we feel slightly less contaminated, but we're still in the danger zone. Okay, so this is more like the one where I was complaining about before, where the Zot trap made us really contaminated, and just quaffing one isn't enough. Well, I'm not willing to quaff our last one. It's too dangerous to not have access to any. So I guess we are going to find out if lich form does stop you from being contaminated from energy. We'll see. Oh man, these scarabs are great. Quick, keep going back to life. Alright, we got it downstairs. Let's try to bring everything with us. Wait, why didn't everything come? Oh, because the death scarabs are all blinking, silly blinking baddie enemies. Okay, so they all stayed on the floor above. But I want my orcs. Okay, I'm gonna stair dance back. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna go back to Gehenna 2 and get our orcs back. I wanna train them. Also, okay, so we didn't get badly mutated, so perhaps being lich form does indeed protect you from that. I'm also curious, I don't actually know what happens if you cast regen first and then become a lich. I'm gonna guess that it stops working, but science, it does indeed stop working. Oh, hey Margrim. Alright, we need to get to our orcs before they all die. Oh yeah, they're still alive. Alright, good. Okay. Hell effect just nailing us with fire there. It's okay, we've got full RF. Not too afraid. Okay, yep. Brunolf's the one with Undertaker. On we go. It's a bit... He doesn't have... Oh no! Undertaker even has RF. Okay, this is actually the perfect weapon for here. I was just thinking, him not having RF is not great. That guy just got shafted. I was gonna take it out. I was considering taking it ourselves, but then our orcs couldn't have come, so that wasn't a great plan. We also just got Beogh, the orc warrior. What has he got? So he's got a short sword. He doesn't have any armor, but we could just pick up one of these random scythes here and give it to him. We miscast. You feel weird for a moment. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Because, yeah, he can just have a scythe of slicing, and that would give him reaching. Alright, I'm a bit worried about Beogh here. Being this low on HP and being an orc warrior with no armor in hell. It's not... isn't Kansas anymore. I mean, he's doing good work with his crossbow, so I can't fault him for that one. That is a Broadaxe of Flaming. Okay. Yeah, these Hellhogs are really a worry for those guys, so I'm going to retreat them back because they're just going to keep getting nailed by it. Now I want them to attack that guy. We need to redo our transformation before I do anything else. Did we get it? Oh, I shouted. Wait. We extend our transformation. Okay, we're good. Well, those guys decided to attack them, so we didn't have 6 pips of piety, so Beogh just died. Give him the F. He wasn't here for long, but he was doing good work with his crossbow, so I feel like he earned it. I note that Brunolf is kind of in trouble here, so we're just going to smite that guy, just to make sure that Brunolf is fine there. Let's pick up the Demon Trident. Yeah, see that the corpse of Beogh is here, so I mean we could run around and try to get 6 pips of piety before his corpse rots. Why don't we do that? Maybe we can save him. Leave now before it's too late. We get an Eldritch Tentacle, which we're remembering can have chaos attacks. So if there's other scary things around, you need to be wary of that. This is an interesting looking book. Oh, Firestarter Mace. This is a great weapon. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen it before, it gives inner flame to enemies, like you read a Scroll of Immolation, and they all explode. That sounds hilarious on an orc. I'm gonna pick it up just because I'm curious. I wonder if it would actually work, but I don't know. I feel like it would be... You could never do this with an actual army of orcs because it would just blow them all up all the time. But if you had one orc with you, it might work. Because the Firestarter Mace itself gives 2 pips of RF. So, I don't know, maybe. Our odds are slowly dropping. It was at 22% chance on Necromutation now. Yep. I really don't think we're getting to 6 pips of piety there. So, I don't know. I don't like Beogh's chances here. Is his corpse still around? No. Okay, well it seems like he might have rotted anyway. Oh, this is also a real worry for Brunolf. He's going to get absolutely nailed by fire here. I'm going to retreat him away. Yeah, I don't think he can retreat away. Yeah. Look at all the fireballs. I'm sorry. Alright, well, maybe we can get 6 pips of piety for you. Did you leave a corpse? You didn't. Okay, so Brunolf is down. Oh. We'll reclaim the Undertaker. That's a shame. Wait, no, his corpse is here. Wait. Let's drop the Undertaker. Brunoff, you still have a chance yet. We need more monsters though. We need more piety. We gotta go down. Three liches come into view. Let's necromutate them all. And by that I mean infest them all. Oh, we failed it. Okay, watch that. Oh, piety meter 6. There it is. Okay, let's get him back. The reason we had to drop Undertaker there is because if you resurrect him while holding his weapon, you won't be able to give it back to him. Alright, so resurrect Brunoff. He also becomes undead, but not actually a lich. So let's un-F. I don't know how to un-F Brunoff because he's back alive. Minus F maybe? Welcome back. Alright, well that's good. Follow us though. But yeah, those hell hogs are crazy in terms of the fireballs that they're gonna give out. They just spam them like nuts. So if you get a really, so I need to get him adjacent to us. If you get a really big pack of those like we had there. Oh, here's another one. Even with the point of RF, he's gonna struggle. Actually, I probably should have extended our transformation before I came back downstairs. Yeah, it's running out. Yeah, we miscast it. We got it that time? Yeah, good. Okay. Hey, nice. Brunoff goes to a warlord. These red devils are trolling us by attacking from out of the lava. Alright, good. Just gonna run away from this group over here. Don't want to deal with it. And, well, we're still only on Gehenna 4. It's been kind of slow going. We've been doing a lot of nonsense. I kind of wish we could fly. We can't even quaff potions of flight, so I don't want to deal with this stuff. You have a brief vision of globes of primordial fire. It's an interesting hell effect. Alright, let's get next to the fiend. This looks like a good infestation as well. Alright, we get 4 death scarabs. Checking these broad axes, they're all flaming. Look at how our thingies go. Our scarabs. They're so strong. It's pretty novel. I can't say I've ever done a Necronomicon Beogh character before. It's certainly a new one. Alright, where's that downstairs? We've done a lot of this floor. If we could move on, that would be good. This is a very big pack. You can get most of them in the AoE. And look at it once it gets rolling. Your scarabs just become this overwhelming force of killing everything. We don't even have to do much anymore. There's our downstairs. I don't know why I'm picking up rotten chunks of flesh. Oh, wait, no, they're just regular chunks of flesh. It's just that we can't eat as a lich. Alright, so it's grayed out. There we go. Trying to get Brunoff next to us. It's not easy. I forgot again. We should have extended our duration. Let's smite the Hellion. That is an Ice Fiend. Is this broken? Why is there an Ice Fiend in my Fire Hell where we're vulnerable to cold? I don't like this. At least we're on the exit. I'm gonna smite it. Let's just immediately kill it. Okay. Ice Fiend's in my Fire Hell? It's more likely than you think. Well, yeah, that's a real worry. If Ice Fiends are going to be showing up here. Oh no. We need to get out. So what happens here when you have a room like this, and you have an ally, your ally will just land outside somewhere. So this is really annoying. He might be out there, I don't know. So I'm just going to leave because I don't want him to die. Alright. And we can recall him back. We can bring everyone in. We can do a little bit of a roll call. Orc Warlord count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 8, 9, 10. We have 30 Orc Warlords right now. Not bad. 30 Orc Warlords. Is there anyone here who needs a gift? Bogwick currently doesn't have a weapon. Hawkwood literally has nothing. Rocco wants an armor. And so we want an armor and a weapon. He can have a Glaive of Protection. It's not a bad weapon. We can't carry it though. Let's drop Firestarter. I don't actually want to give that to someone. So the Glaive of Protection. We can also drop our Gold Dragon Scales here. We're not going to need those for a while. Just got to remember not to accidentally use them. So Rocco gets a Storm Dragon Scales, and Bogwick gets a Glaive of Protection. Cool. And then I wonder if we can get... No, we'll just go back in. We'll let Beogh gift us some more friends. And then at least we've already found our stairs, so we can get down pretty quickly. What happens, which is interesting, is that I don't know if it always does, but Hell seems to randomize where stairs go sometimes, so they don't always lead to exactly the same place. Maybe we'll see it happen here. That's a new stair. I want the one we already know. That one. Okay. Oh wait, infestation. This looks perfect. Okay, let's get in the middle of everyone. Go Scarabs, go. And we get Orcs as well. Man, our DPS with all these Scarabs and Orcs as well is crazy. How do we get our Orcs next to us? I think they'll come here. Yep, okay, good. So we got everyone. Alright, Gehenna 5. Still diving. I still am not remembering to use our Necromutation before new floors. We really should do that. Apparently we can't get over there. Alright, there's a downstairs here. Alright, this time I will remember. Some of our Orcs are over there trying to get the yak. The yak zombie. Alright. Got it. Okay, it's down to 17% risk of failure. So this pure transmutation focus is actually really helping us. I went down the same stair, I forgot. Okay, that's alright. We've got this one Orc warrior with us. So we'll bring him into Gehenna 7. See, he's got a runed ringmail. Well, I hope your runed ringmail is fire resistance. We're going to magic map the floor. And we're going to make some scarabs. He has a distortion scythe. Oh boy, that's a hell effect if I've ever seen one. Alright, let's go. I think our Orc Warrior is in trouble here. Oh, that's alright. He's not named. Let's go for Scarabs again. See here, they slow the Brimstone Fiend. It's great. Our guy's still alive. That's crazy. Alright, and he got named Bloodweak. So we can gift him... we need a polearm. There was a Demon Trident here, I think I saw. Just a Scythe of Distortion, which I don't want to give him. Okay, well as soon as we see another polearm, we'll gift that to him. But for the moment, we're going to leave this one here. So if you join me in the next one, we'll be going to the middle of this. We'll be fighting Asmodeus, and we'll be trying to get our 13th rune. See you then.